Wednesday, Birmingham's Van Moody joined 20 pastors at a prison reform roundtable with President Trump. After the president shared his passion to fix the nation's prison problems, Moody said, "Thank you for being compassionate and caring about all people." Since yesterday's meeting, Moody has received criticism from some of his worship center congregation.
Some individuals have incorrectly interpreted that statement to mean a blanket endorsement of everything he's done, and that was not the intent of my statement.
Moody said this was his second White House visit of the year. Both invitations sought his input on the First Step Act, pending legislation to improve the country's incarceration challenges.
And I also began to reflect and ask the Lord, well, what if this is an opportunity for me to be a voice for people who feel like a part of their frustration is because they are not being heard.
We asked Moody if he was concerned the meeting would be perceived as a PR stunt to improve the president's reputation in the African American community.
I did not go for a photo op. In fact, I did not know that media was going to even be there. And the very first time that I went a couple of months ago, media was not there.
And while he feels the backlash he's facing is unfortunate, Moody does not regret the meeting or his presidential praise.
I do appreciate anybody that tries to do anything to help the poor and the disenfranchised and the marginalized. And that's my heart on the issue, whether they be white or black.
Now, Pastor Moody said he paid for his airfare and hotel on the trip out of his own pocket. He said he would consider a return trip to the White House, but would likely give his congregation a heads up next time.